welcome to the Holeyboard 123. My name's Chris, and I'm here to introduce my Holeyboard line of pedalboards and the components, and I'm really excited to announce that I'm now working with Sweetwater, and Sweetwater has been a great partner. Their commitment to service and quality is a really good fit with everything that I've put into the Holeyboard pedalboards. I'm gonna walk you through all of the features. First thing I want to start with is where it's made. Because I've been making products for myself and for other people for 25 years, and where you make it is a choice. It's not dictated by the market, as many people may say, and I choose to make it here. I'm in the Twin Cities, St. Paul and Minneapolis. Designed in St. Paul, built in Minneapolis. I make everything locally, and one of the reasons is because I can control the quality and everything else, every detail, and my boards have a lifetime warranty on breakage because I have confidence in where it's built and how it's built, and I ship them directly out to Sweetwater, who ships them to you. As you can see, it's super lightweight. It's lightweight and it's strong. The reason it's lightweight and it's strong is because it's made out of 5052 series aluminum. It's powder coated, and the details matter. So you can see on the bottom, I have real screwed in rubber feet rather than the little bump on feet. And you can see that it's so thin, it doesn't have a giant edge. And it's because when you put your foot down and you're waiting to go into a solo, you don't have to hold your foot up in the air and already, start 2 inches off of the floor. Trying to get as low to the ground as possible. Ease of use is important. There's an old engineering adage that says anybody can build a bridge that stands up. It takes an engineer to build a bridge that just stands up. Meaning that there's a lot of thought into every single component. The Holeyboard is named H-O-L-E-Y because it's full of holes. It was an easy one to name, and it was funny because the first drawing I ever had in my sketchbook, I wrote the little word Holeyboard next to it, and here we are 11 years later and it's stuck. And the reason is because this hole pattern, which is patented, is designed to use cable ties instead of hook and loop. Hook and loop still works fine. This zone right here has smaller holes if you want to put a 2-inch strip of Velcro, if that's what you've been using. But I think you'll find if you give it a try that zip ties, cable ties are much better. They're strong, they're tight, and they're fast. And they don't move around on the board. And this hole pattern is designed to fit virtually any pedal that you possibly want to mount with the hole pattern. The next feature is the patented expandability. The Holeyboard 123 is infinitely expandable. I call it the 123 because this is module 1, this is module 2, and this is module 3. You can add an infinite number of modules if you want to expand. These 3 modules themselves go from 13 inches out to 30 inches. A very common addition is people will buy a 123, it's in the combo on Sweetwater, and then they'll add a module 3, and you can certainly do that. Maybe you like to put a volume at the end of your chain, or you like to put a volume at the beginning of your chain. You could put a module 3 on each side, or you could put 2 module 3s next to each other for just kind of weird shaped big square stuff. That's what I do sometimes too. So that's the expandability part, and you can see how these from the bottom, it's the simplest thing in the world. It's just these 2 screws, and then this expands and contracts. This is my Z bracket, and so the module 3 can go on either side. It can go on the left or the right, and you can put multiples next to each other. Why the Holeyboard is different in many ways. The way you mount pedals is different. The way it expands is different, and it can change the way that you look at your pedals. Rather than having to constantly cram everything into squares and how close can I put everything together, you have an infinite amount of space, so it's okay to spread things out. This is actually my personal board. I was gonna put together a board just for this video, and I thought, well, I should just bring in what I'm actually playing with the band. And sometimes I have 9 or 10 pedals. Lately, I'm playing with 5. The Mystery Machine isn't even plugged in. I like its headlights on my board when it's dark. And I already have the Janus has a tremolo built into it. So I'm playing with an overdrive, a tuner, delay, and a reverb, trem. I don't usually turn the fuzz on that much. But the nice part is with the Holeyboard, you can spread things out so you don't have to be so stressed every time you're hitting the pedals. You could order today. You can call your Sweetwater representative or order online. I'm really excited to be working with Sweetwater. And you can also feel free to check out my website, holeyboardpedalboards.com. You can shoot me an email with any questions that you might have, or call me on the phone. I have an 800 number and I'm the guy that answers the phone. So thank you.